So I'm gonna make some energy bars. This is a play on Dr. Oz's energy bars. So I add some dark chocolate chips, and I don't use like all natural peanut butter, so it's pretty similar, but I did not come up with this entirely on my own, just so you know. But anyway, energy bars based off Dr. Oz's with a twist. All right, so first thing we do is just put all of our ingredients into a mixing bowl. So first you start with some Quick Oats, Quaker brand, pick it up at most local grocery stores. I double my recipe because we go through this really fast. So it would be 1 cup, but I'm gonna do 2. So 2 cups. And then we're gonna go with 1/3 cup of dried cherries. These are just Great Value Walmart brand dried cherries. I'm sure that they, you can find different brands at different places. So it's 1/3 cup. So again, I'm gonna double my recipe just because we love this stuff at our house. I mean, who doesn't love a recipe that has peanut butter and chocolate? Yeah, come on. Then we're gonna move on. It's 3 tablespoons of honey, but I just kind of eyeball it, just kind of wing it. So I buy and find, this is Oklahoma native honey. I try to find a local honey so that it has all of the good pollen from all the bees, so it's supposed to, natural help with allergies, and here in Oklahoma, we got lots of that. So I just kind of still a little bit. And when you think it's enough, you do a smidge more, and then call it good. All right, so next up is a cup of peanut butter. The recipe actually calls for 1/2 cup of peanut butter, but again, since we're doubling it, I'm just gonna use that handy dandy cup measuring that I had for my oats, and instead I'm gonna fill it up with a cup of peanut butter. Like I said, we got real fancy up in here, and we use that quality brand, Jif. So ideally you would use the all natural, like the kind that you can get at Whole Foods, where you can grind your own peanuts, and so it's like really truly fresh peanut butter with absolutely nothing else in it. But right now, we're Jifing it up in here. And I try to make sure I get all the peanut butter out because I am a peanut butter addict. I could literally eat peanut butter every day of my life, and to be quite honest with you, I probably do, in some form. I can eat it by the spoon. My son is the same way. So next up is a teaspoon of vanilla. Now on this part, I actually don't double the teaspoon of vanilla because I don't like it to be too crazy. So I really just do a good little teaspoon. And then we're gonna put a dollop. I don't know why, I felt like dolloping. Sometimes you just like dolloping. Okay. Now, this is the twist part. I like Hershey's dark chocolate. And again, I don't really have a measurement, so I just kind of pour until I think that looks good. And then I mix it up. And if I feel like it needs anything else, then I will put it in. But really, you can see all my ingredients here in a bowl. Got these bowls at Sam's Club. That's right. It's real fancy up in this house. Actually, they're really good mixing bowls. And they come with lids, so they're really good storage bowls. Now, for this recipe, it actually goes into the refrigerator for a couple hours. We just leave ours in the fridge because the peanut butter, it just doesn't stay as hardened if you don't keep it in the fridge. So we just leave it there. This is also a good arm workout in case you were missing that, Got a little hard to get all that up in there. Quick Oats are great, but mixing the peanut butter can be a little bit of work. Some people like to put these in balls. So if you don't want to do the bar form, which is what we do, then you can make them into balls, roll them into little balls. Same concept. Some people put them in the freezer to get a quicker cold set on them. Now to me, it's looking just a smidge dry on the peanut butter, so I'm probably gonna add just a little bit more. Again, it's just kind of whatever you kind of like. These are perfect before, so like pre and post workout snacks, because it has the sugar, which is natural sweetener, and a little bit of pick-me-up. You got a good form of carbohydrates with the oats and a little dark chocolate. So again, a little bit of sugar in case you need to rebuild a little bit with those glycogen stores whenever your body works out. So again, just mix, mix, mix. As you can see, it's really mixing in. You shouldn't be able to see big clumps of any kind of dried oats. And then you just kind of eyeball it. when it comes to the chocolate chips. However you feel like, and that's optional. Any of this is optional. Some people like to use almond butter instead of peanut butter. Some people like to use other types of dried fruit. I like the dark cherries because it's supposed to have good healthy benefits for your joints. So I'm gonna just put in a couple more dark chocolate chips. And then I'm gonna just spoon out a little bit more peanut butter just because I feel like it could use it. And so, you know, sing Eye of the Tiger in your head. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feel? I'm feeling good as hell. Fine as hell, good as hell. I don't know, whatever song list you have playing in your head on your own is good. I like to mix it up. I don't know what you guys like to watch, but I like to watch a variety of different things. Okay, all right. I know you guys are tired of me talking and stirring, so now we have finished product. We're like 6 minutes. Some of that I've been talking. So I just take a, what is this, a 9x9? Like brownie baking type thing. And I just pour it in there. Scrape all that goodness out. Also, you can lick the spoon if you want. And then I just stamp it down in there. So pour it out, stamp. Kind of just smooth it out all around. Once this gets nice and set and cold in the refrigerator, I'll pull it back out and I'll cut it into bars. And I'll probably put some in some little baggies just so that I can have them quick and ready to go. I'll just show you the finished bit and we'll be on our way. Boom, like it shouldn't move. Honey and peanut butter. All right, guys. Thanks for watching a quick energy bar. Again, not my original recipe, but thank you for watching. Shout out to Dr. Oz for your fine art of the energy bar. Have a good day.